People, back again, live for the second time today. Next up, the Manchester United show. Obviously, if there's any Celtics fans tuning in, check the last show that we did. It was a Celtics off-season talk, Celtics banner number 18 throwback, because banner number 18 happened today last year. So, as always, make sure you guys tune in, like, share, and subscribe. I'm literally about to leave Rasta's link in the title. So make sure you guys sub to Rasta's channel and sub to my channel as always at AN Sports. We are live every day, almost. We're almost doing shows every single day, isn't it, Rasta? I hope you're well,
Every
bro.
day, pretty much every day, yeah.
Yep. So Rasta's links now is in the title. Different style show today. So a bit of a different style show. We're gonna do a Q&A. So if anyone wants to ask questions about United regarding Manchester United, right, regarding the transfer window, leave your questions in the chat. But it is only going to be subscribers mode. So if you are subscribed, you can comment. So make sure you guys do subscribe to the channel before you, and then you can comment. But Rasta, hope you're well, man. Hope you're well. Let's get started.
Bro, I'm good. I don't have the coughing problem no more. You think the thing you told me to get? I couldn't find it, but I remember in America we have this thing called Alka-Seltzer cough and cold. I took that, bro.
That's good.
Knocked it out.
That's good, man. That's good. Hope you're feeling better, man. Hope you're feeling better. And people, to make Rasta feel even better, sub to his channel.
Bro,
yeah,
let's go. Vamos.
it is now subscribers mode, so make sure you guys subscribe if you want to leave your questions in the chat. But yeah, Q&A United show. Talk to me, Rasta.
United. Bro, sorry, bro. So first things first, man. Smash the likes, people. Smash the likes. First things first, and shoot your questions in the chat, people. Shoot your questions in the chat. And you seen that video I sent you on Twitter of Cunha playing street ball? Seen that video?
Yep, I did.
We need street ballers, bro. We need street ballers, bro. The art of street balling is dying. And we need it back.
I hear it.
And I like what I saw.
No, I hear it. Cunha seems decent, but look, we still need to get Mbeumo done. We still need to try and complete the deal for what's his name? Try and complete Mbeumo. That's it. But we're not linked to a striker at the moment. A striker would be good. We need a striker. That's a priority. That's a massive priority. I think we need a goal scorer up top. Someone who can score bags of goals. Not like Hoyland, unfortunately. I wish Hoyland worked out, but I don't think it did. In my opinion,
you know what's concerning for me for next season? The back four, right? Obviously, the goalkeeper.
Back three, you mean?
No, I know the goalkeeper. We gotta count the goalkeeper in it too. The back four. The goalkeeper.
Yeah.
And how fit De Ligt could be, and how fit Lissandro Martinez could be, right? Those two for me. No, those three: the goalkeeper, how fit, and Lissandro Martinez and De Ligt could be. Those three, and who else we're gonna have in the back? Rather, it's gonna be like a Lenny Euro or Aiden Heaven, or that player that's supposed to be coming in the summer from South America, Diego, what's his name? Diego. Damn it, bro! I know his name is Diego, but I don't remember his last name.
Costa.
Yeah, Diego Costa. Yes. You feel me? But yeah, for me, De Ligt and Martinez, how fit they could be, bro. That's the main thing for me, bro. That's the main
I hear
thing for me.
As for me, I'm not so sure if he'll be fit next season. That's the problem. That's my only worry. Is if next season will he be fit enough to sort of come back into the team and play the same way? Because look, coming off the back of an ACL injury is not easy as well. Look at Jurien Timber. Fair enough to him. He looks really, really good coming back from an ACL injury, but
Right, but
Unless
twice.
I'm
It happened to him twice already.
because Martinez has been rushed back many times in the past, and I'm worried about Martinez being rushed back, and then we don't have someone that can play out from the back because he's a good defender that can pass out from the back. If you want someone that can play out from the back quickly, he's a decent ball playing defender, and that's what I like. He can play the ball well, but my only worry is can he be fit for the sustainable future? I don't think so. I'm worried about his fitness going forward, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's one issue. The second issue is I worry about the replacements for Lisandro Martinez. We don't have a left-footed replacement. Okay, maybe Aiden Heaven, but then Aiden Heaven again just come back from an injury again. So I'm worried about Aiden Heaven too. So we need more. So we need squad depth because Lindelof's just left. Evans has just left. Ericsson's just left on the free. So who are we gonna replace them with? My only worry is who we're gonna replace them with. Toby Collier is not ready for me. He comes off the bench and retains the ball well. Fair enough, good bench player. But
give me a second, bro. Give me a second.
Yeah, it's fine. No worries. But in terms of replacements for these guys, Maguire's got 1 year left on his contract. I don't think Maguire should be a United player at the moment. I don't think Maguire's good enough for United. I'll be honest with you guys. He's not been good enough for a long time. Yes, he's had one decent season, scoring a few goals, scoring big moments, I wouldn't say big moments, but he has stepped up at times. But then again, I still don't think he's good enough for United, and I think we need to move him on next year, or this year if we could. But I don't think we'll move him on this year. Next year, we need replacements for Maguire. We need replacements for Evans and Lindelof. And it happens okay, but fitness is one worry. I worry about even De Ligt's fitness, like Rasta mentioned, De Ligt's fitness. So the center back, the center back depth ain't all that great. For me, in my opinion, the center back depth is not all that. I look more towards the left side of center back side, and potentially because Lenny Yoro is a left sided center back, in my opinion as well. But at the same time, when Martinez comes back, Lenny Yoro will have to play on the right hand side because Martinez is a left footed, so you play him on the left hand side of defense. So hence why. Or if you hope Martinez comes back, because I don't even know if he comes back good enough. So you gotta hope that he does come back good enough. But if he's constantly injured again, I move him on next year as well, Martinez. So yeah, Rasta, you did mention that the defense is an issue, but I also worry about midfield is also an issue.
Yeah.
You raised concerns about defense. I raised the concerns about midfield too. Who's Casemiro's backup? Because Casemiro Ugarte plays together. Kobe's not a 6. Kobe's not a, he's a left side of 10. And we already have Cunha. So Cunha's gonna play on the left side of 10, right? So where does
hold on a second, bro. Man, there's 16 people in the live, man. Come on, bro. Let's get Alcavin to 16 likes. Come on, people.
Like
16. There's only 5 likes, man. Let's get him to 16 likes, man. Smash the like button, people.
Yeah, hit the like button. Well, thank you, Rasta. And sub to Rasta's channel as well, please, people, if you could. Get him to 870 subs if you can by the end of today's show. That'd be great. How many subs are you on right now?
I'm on 865.
Come on, people. 5 of you, man. The 5 likes, whoever liked the video, sub to Rasta's channel if you haven't subbed already. But yeah, people, if you have any questions in the chat, please leave your questions in the chat. Any United related questions regarding the transfer window, please leave your questions in the chat and we will respond.
Repeat the question, bro. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying I raised the concerns for the midfield as well as the defense. Because midfield, we don't have much depth in the defensive midfield area.
So we don't.
So what are your thoughts on the? I've mentioned that Aiden Heaven as well. His fitness is an issue. Lindelof, Evan, gone. Maguire, I don't think he's good enough for United. We need to sign another one. Because when Euro plays, he's a left-sided center back. Martinez, when he comes back, we'll try and fit him back in. Don't rush him back. Hopefully he comes back well. If he doesn't, move him on. But then again, so let's just say Martinez does come back. He has to go to the left-hand side. Lenny has to go to the right-hand side. Lenny is a left-sided center back. But what are your thoughts on, the midfield as well, because I raised concerns with midfield as you did the defense. So what are your thoughts?
Bro, for me, who've been playing in the midfield since the beginning of the season? Tell me the one player that's been playing in the midfield the most.
Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes, right? And do I want to see Bruno Fernandes in the midfield? No, I like him better up front. To be honest with you, that's just my personal preference because when Bruno Fernandes is up front, there's more chance of a goal threat. Now that we have Cunha, right? Let's see what Cunha could do up front. You feel me? If we don't have no choice but to put Bruno back in the midfield because Bruno is actually a midfielder. A lot of people forget that Bruno is a midfielder. That's his natural position,
Yeah.
midfield. Do I want to see Bruno and Casemiro in the midfield? Maybe if Casemiro comes on as a substitution, but I feel like Bruno and Ugarte. I like the fact that Ugarte has that dog in him, that grit, that fight. I like that, but he could be rash at times because from he came with us, bro. The amount of yellow cards that this brother got.
Actually,
Bro, I kind of like that though. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I
no,
kind of like that. I kind of like that Ugarte.
I hear it, but
Ugarte got that grit. He got that fight. But do 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 I want to see Ugarte start? Not all the time. So it's gonna be the difference between
I
Bruno,
yeah,
Ugarte, and Casemiro. But when we played against Fulham, we did throw Kobe Collier in the midfield there, and he did a
yeah,
decent job. He did a decent job.
with
So
with the block off the line as well.
yes, he did a good decent job. He put his head at the right place at the right time. Get out of here, bro. So honestly, brother, it's Ugarte, Casemiro, Kobe Collier, and Bruno Fernandes. And
But
and we have to we have to throw Kobe Mainu because Kobe Mainu has been playing in there. Although I see Kobe is more of a 10, right? It's those five, but out of those five, as much as I want to see Bruno in the front, let Bruno stay in the midfield and let it be a rotation between Bruno Bruno, Casemiro, Ugarte, Toby Collier, and maybe as a substitution, Kobe Mano could come in because Kobe Mano could play in a 10 and Kobe Mano could play in the midfield. But Bruno, Casemiro, Ugarte, and Toby Collier, I like to see them. I like to see them in the midfield. But at the same time, the two best persons for me in the midfield it should be Bruno and Ugarte. Although Casemiro do have that experience, but he don't necessarily have the legs. But at the same time, ah, it's hard. It's hard for me to say this, bro. But I would want Casemiro to come on as a substitution.
I still start Casemiro next season. I'll be honest with you, because I
Yeah,
still
yeah,
think
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I said. As much as I want him to start, but I feel like since he's up there in age and he's not as quick as he used to, coming on as a substitution could make a difference.
I hear it. I hear it. Um, but what are your thoughts on the mid? Like other than that, just midfield. What should we do? Who should we replace? Who should we sign? Because I'm looking at I'm looking at defense. I bring in a left side of center back.
Hmm.
I bring in a left side of center back, and like you said, goalkeeper. Goalkeeper, I think Onana's staying. I'll be honest with you. I don't think
Yeah, I
Onana.
know, I know, I know, I know, bro. I know. Trust me. Don't. I don't even want to get started on this crap
I don't
with
even
Onana.
like him, but listen,
But I do not want. That's why I said the back four. I said his name one time, and I'm not trying. I'm not trying to. I am not to go. I'm not trying to go on a rant about that guy
yeah.
because brother. Yeah, but we need a next goalkeeper. We need a next goalkeeper. But
Oh
but
yeah.
but mostly for me, bro, is them four in the back for me.
Shout out to you, Hugh. I'll take Bayindir as our backup goalkeeper.
No, 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 no,
No,
no,
at the
no,
moment
no,
he's our backup goalkeeper. At the moment,
bro. Newcastle, Newcastle, bro. Newcastle,
James Trafford.
bro. Newcastle, bro.
They're signing
You,
James Trafford
n-
apparently. I think.
who's saying James Trafford?
I think apparently Newcastle signing James Trafford.
No, no, no. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when Newcastle put four past us and Bayinda was in
Oh,
goal.
I thought you meant their backup goalkeeper.
Oh no, 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 no,
They have
no.
Nick Pope. They have Nick Pope and guess who they had? Martin Dubravka, who was on loan at United for a short period of time and also made blunders, but got away with it.
Big up yourself, Hugh. Big up yourself, bro.
Yeah,
Honestly, bro. For me, the main problem is our back, the goalkeeper, and our defense. For me,
yeah,
yes, the attack. Rashford is not gonna be there. Anthony might possibly be there. So who you have? Cunha. We should get this Embuemo duel over, but I'm not speaking on the Embuemo
Oh,
duel until
oh no.
until I see him in our colors. If Embuemo is not in our colors, then that's going to be a problem.
Apparently,
But uh-huh.
for. But sorry, go on, go on.
No, no, go ahead.
No, I'm good. Good, go on, go on.
But to be honest with you, bro, we have problems everywhere.
Mm.
We have problems everywhere, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. We have problems everywhere on the pitch.
Yeah,
Because there's times when Bruno loses the ball. That pisses me off. There's time Garnacho loses the ball. That pisses me off. Bro, like yo, I don't even want to get started. And how many times Diogo Dallo loses the ball. You feel me? Every single one of them players play bad on the pitch. Every
yeah,
single one of them. So for me personally, bro, for me personally, all our starting 11, they need to be on point this
yeah.
season.
Of course,
They,
they have.
every single one of them need to be on point. When I say they need to be on point, Andre Onana, I cannot deal with a mistake from you and these easy friggin' saves. You be giving up and giving the opposition to score on you. If it was a difficult save, okay, I understand. But some of these easy saves, it's like you don't even know how to do your job as a goalkeeper. And I said I was not gonna go on a passionate rant about you, and I started on a rant already. I'm sick and tired of your shit, Onana. Get it together, or get the hell out of my club. What's going on, Metro? What's going on, bro? What's going on, bro? Yo, Nana, get the hell out of my
Shout out to you,
club.
shout out to you, Marito. Hope you're well, Marky.
Marito, yeah, Marito, sorry.
You're well.
Get the hell out of my club, oh, Nana. Get the hell out of my club if you can't save the ball properly. Bro, I was a goalkeeper.
Europa League
I could
final
do
as
a
well.
better job than Onana.
Don't forget Europa League final as well.
Bro, don't get me started on that, bro.
When he slapped the ball in the back of the net in one of our
Don't get
most.
me started on that, bro.
I don't forget the Leon game as well. When he was saying, "Oh, but we're way better than them."
Bro, you know my
Have that
main
arrogance. Have that arrogance when you're top of the league, not when you're
bro, you know my main problem with Onana? When
He's
he's
arrogant.
hitting the ball, he's hitting the ball back to the opposition. Why are you hitting the ball back to the opposition for? For them to score. That's my main issue with Onana. And he just stands there like a statue, like this friggin' Statue of Liberty. Just stands there and watch the ball goes in the net. Dive. Shit, do a spinneroonie kick. Do something. Get the ball. Don't. Your job is to not let the ball go in the back of the net, and demand them in the defense. I don't care if you get a yellow. I don't care if you get a red. I don't care if you slide tackle, headbutt. I don't care.
Don't go down without a fight.
Don't go down without a fight, because we had defenders that was willing to do things to make sure the ball would not go in the back of the bed. The amount of Vidic. Vidic put his head where other players wouldn't go.
Remember that?
Yes, Vidic.
Tottenham 2013.
Yes. So people, I'm telling you, this season,
Sorry,
No, I'm telling you, this season, I am not kicking about with these players. The last time I was on Alcavin's channel, I went on the United website and I cooked every single player. I cooked them individually. And I will do it again and 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 again. I am not letting up on these players because losing to Spurs in a final, do you know how embarrassing that was? Luke Shaw, you are the next one, bruv. You are the next one, bruv. I am if I see this brother get injured again or put some BS on his social, I will cook him expeditiously.
I hate to be negative, bro. I hate to sound negative, but he's out again. Apparently, he's injured again. I think, and he's still contracted to the club.
Bro, what you just saying to me just a while ago?
Bro, Ruben Amorim started this guy in a Europa League final.
Bro, what did you just say to me just a while ago?
Bro, Luke
Shaw's what?
Do you remember the?
No. Luke Shaw is what?
He's injured. I think he's injured. I think so. Bro, Rasa, do you remember the goal we conceded against Villarreal, the first goal? Do you remember that? Bro, guess who was marking Luke Shaw? Guess who slapped the ball to Onana? Luke Shaw. What? This guy didn't even play in the Europa League final in 2017. We won. So is Luke Shaw our curse? We should have won. Should have taken this guy off, man. Eden Heaven should have played instead.
Every fucking time with this fucking brother Luke Shaw, bro. Every time. Luke Shaw. You saw how we cancel Ronaldo's contract? Luke Shaw, cancel your contract, you scrub. Leave my club, bro. I need you to leave my club.
Being able to cancel Ronaldo's contract while he was earning 500k, but can't even cancel Luke Shaw's contract while he's earning 120k. Bro, we canceled
one of the best players in the world. CR7. We cancel his contract. We can't cancel this scrub.
Phil Jones was making 110k, I think. Don't forget, he was making 110k at one point. Phil Jones. Do you remember how long he stayed? Do you remember how long he stayed here?
I believe Phil Jones said like 5 years. I believe. I think. I'm not sure.
He stayed 10 years. Sorry, 8 years. Or more than 8 years. I can't remember. No. 10 years. I remember he joined in 2011, right? 2011, and he left in 2021-22. He left. He came back against Wolves, played decent. First game back, he played his heart out. The team let him down that day. That was the one game where he came back and actually played decent, and we still lost.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, and you man in the chat, let these bastards embarrass us next season. I will go on a passionate rant. You thought I went nuclear on this channel? Y'all didn't see nothing yet. I will personally cook every single one of them players. Even the manager is gonna get cooked too. I will personally cook them because finishing 15th is a disgrace. Finishing 15th is a disgrace. And when we played against friggin' Villa, that's when these players want to turn it on. I want to need them to turn it on the most. And then we went to Asia, we lost the game. And the minute we played against Hong Kong, whatever their name is, the minute Rasmus Højlund comes off the pitch, we start playing better. And I understand Rasmus Højlund is an asset. We need to play him. But listen, the manager pick and decides when he plays. I rather had Garnacho started than Rasmus Højlund comes on in a substitution. I rather that. But no, no, we kept playing and 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 kept playing Rasmus Højlund. Kept playing Rasmus Højlund.
He doesn't want to even be here, Hugh. He doesn't want to be here, Hugh. What's the point of
And yes, you see this freedom fighter.
I know they want him as well.
That freedom fighter, Jadon Sancho, who took 6 months off, staying at his home playing FIFA, getting paid bags, 300K a week, bags a week. Huh? Bruv. You playing for one of the biggest clubs in the world, and you playing like, and you behaving like that, playing like shite. I am not having it with you, man. I'm not having it. I will personally cook all of you. I'm Mr. Marcus Rashford, Mank born and bred. Mr. Mank born and bred.
By the way, a Mank born and bred player passed away today or a few days ago. I forgot his name. Let me search. It was he only played for the United Academy, but he had this was his name here. His name was Barney Daniels. He played for United for the academy for 2 years. Went to Stockport, if I'm correct. He went from United to Stockport to United to Stockport to Man City. He played for basically Manchester, and he passed away.
You see that? You see that players that used to play for this club, they passed on, right? And we had the Munich air crash. When I became a Man United fan, I made sure I learned about the Munich air crash. That was talked about us in school. By the way, my uncle told me. My uncle told me about it. Players who played for this club died. Fucking died. And we have Mr. Celebrity, Mr. Mank born and bred. Oh, I'm sick. Oh, no. I didn't pull a muscle. It's the flu. It's this. It's that.
He goes party before Manchester.
Yeah. Trust me. I know the disrespect some of these players do for my club. It's shambolic, bro. It's shambolic, bro. Yo, listen.
Bueno, if those clubs are bidding for you, bro, to stay in Brentford, the thing is, right, it's the changes that are happening in Brentford are because the manager's leaving, Ivan Toney's now left. Brentford are now clearing out a lot of players, man. Damsgaard and all these guys might might leave. So I don't see a reason why he should stay. I don't see a reason why he should stay. If he wants to leave Brentford, he should leave Brentford. I mean, yes, the clubs that are in for him are not the ideal places to go, but at the same time, you might as well just go. You might as well go. You might as well go, because staying at Brentford ain't gonna help you in your career. You ain't in Europe. You might as well go to a club that has Europe, in my opinion, for Mbeumo. I'm talking for Mbeumo purposes, yeah. I don't think United and Spurs are the right clubs to go to. I think other clubs should go in for Mbeumo, right? But since he wants to join United, fair play to him. If he wants to join a bigger club, all right, up to him. But you might as well leave now, otherwise no one's gonna want you later on. Hopefully if he does join, he works out well. What are your guys' thoughts on Mason Mount? Exactly what Marito's thoughts are. Mount out. Not good enough, not fit. Signed it for 60 million, number 7 shirt, offers absolutely nothing. Yeah, had a decent game against Athletic Bilbao at home, and that was it. He had one good game,
bro.
So I'd sell Mason Mount if we could.
Mason Mount.
Waste
money Mace. Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Take off that number 7 shirt. Take off that number 7 shirt and request to leave. Regret what? My thoughts are mouth. Thankfully, Liverpool didn't buy him when it was rumors. Thankfully, United came in and bought a bag. Oh,
I think he's a Liverpool fan. But anyways, big up to you. Big up to you.
big
Big
up
up to
to you. Big up to you. Yo,
you.
listen.
And he would have worked well. I think he'd have done well under Klopp, honestly. I think Klopp would have got the
Bro,
best.
bro, bro,
Right.
bro, hold on. I'm not done cooking him yet.
No,
I'm
go
not
on, go
done.
on.
I'm not done cooking him yet.
Go on, go on, go on.
Mason Mount. Give up that number 7 shirt. Legends wear that shirt. You are a scrub. You are a scrub. You understand me? You are shite. And I don't know where you get. I don't know where people get that. Oh, he's a good player given time. Mason Mount is shite. He is shite. From he came to our club, he's been injured. Injured. Yes, I give credit where credit is due. When you scored a goal against Athletic Bilbao or whatever, I give you credit for that. But other than that, what the have you been doing in the number 7 shirt? You are absolutely shite. You and Luke Shaw need to leave my club. Leave my club. Because I'm sick and tired of this injury prone shit with you and Luke Shaw. You becoming Luke Shaw 2.0.
Yeah, Luke
Do
Shaw.
me a favor, get the hell out of my club. Do
Luke
not
Shaw.
come back.
Let's give Luke Shaw more time. Yeah, let's give him the captain's armband as well. Absolute waste of space. As useful as a bag of cement. At least the cement can get things together. Mason Mount can't even get shit together. So what's the point? You know what I mean? Fucking hell, bro. At least at least the cement can actually place bricks together. Mason Mount can't even do fucking shit, bro. Honestly, what's the point, man?
Yeah,
Mason Mount.
bring up the last comment. Bring up the very last comment.
Yeah, I'm just bringing. Who was the number 7 shot that Ronaldo left? Mason Mount. We gave Mason Mount the number 7 after letting go of Ronaldo. In truth, nobody should be wearing the number 7. Nobody should be wearing the number 7. We're ruining the legacy of the number. And it's my favorite number as well. And I love the number 7 shirt. Because you know why? It's not because of Ronaldo. It's because I was born on the 7th of a certain month. So listen, it is what it is. I'm an absolute waste of time talking about Mason Mount. He should really pay United to play. I'm a Liverpool fan. I'm ashamed what he's doing to your club, bro. I hear you. I hear you. I hear
Bro,
you.
let me tell you. Let me tell you this, right? Let me tell you
Mason
this.
Mount. Mason Mount wore it.
As a United fan. As a United fan, my club's main rival just tied us. You feel me?
Michael Owen.
And if our fan base is not mad about that, respect to the Liverpool fan that's in here, by the way. Bless up
Mm.
to you, bro. Respect to the Liverpool fan that's in here
Big
because a win is a win, a trophy is a trophy. But if some of these fans are happy with that, then these fans in our club, they're part of the problem too. Give them time. Already singing a song for Ruben Amorim, and he has done all for us. Why are we singing a song of our manager and he hasn't done nothing for us yet? He even win us a trophy, not even one trophy, and you
Bro,
singing a song over him.
we used to sing for players, and now we can't even sing for
What
anyone.
kind of zestiness is that? That's some zestiness, bro. I'm not having it.
I'm not against making a chant for a manager, but why
No,
can't
no, no, no. We shouldn't. He ain't done
no
fuck
no no
all for us, bro. He has
Rasa,
done fuck all
hear
for
me,
us, bro.
Rasa, hear me out, hear me out. I don't think I think making a song for a manager is fine, but not while you're 15th or while you're in the bottom half of the table, mate. As Manchester United Football Club, you shouldn't be singing for the manager if we're 15. Support and back the manager while you sure. I understand supporting and backing the manager. I'm not against that. If you guys see something, then I understand it. I'm not Ruben Amorim out just yet, right? But at the same time, have some shame. We're 15th. We're 15th place. We were 15th place. Now we're not, because the league table is starting all over again, right? And the fixtures are out later. So please make sure you guys do tune into my fixture release show in an hour or so. Yeah. It's just embarrassing how the fans have just come up with a chant for a manager who's taken us to 15th. Listen, I don't hate the manager. I don't hate Ruben Amorim, but come on, guys, have some shame.
So people,
we shouldn't be backing anyone. We shouldn't be clapping for anyone when we're 15th.
People, you hear what Alcavin said? You hear what Alcavin said, right? You hear what Alcavin said. You hear what Alcavin said, people. He's not manager out. I'm giving this manager 10 games. I'm giving this manager 10 fucking games. 10. That's what I'm giving. 10 games. 10 is what I'm giving him. 10. I don't want to hear shit. And if he doesn't perform well, sack him now. Sack him. I don't care. Sack him. My main rival has 20 titles, and there's a possibility they could get 21. Sack him if he does not improve. Respect to you too. Look, we fought tooth and nail to get the title. Wasn't easy. Took 30 years. So the record United held goes to show how hard it is to win the league. Facts. And listen, one thing I gotta say about Jurgen Klopp, he said he's gonna win y'all a title, and he won y'all the Champions League first, and he won y'all the Premier League, and he won y'all the two domestic trophies. So I am not letting down on this manager. I am not. The fact that I'm still mad, bro. I'm still mad about that final, bro. I am still fuming about that final. I'm still fuming over that final. So this manager has 10 games. 10 games. That's all he's getting from me. Because I told you, Alkevin, I'm already this much out. As it is already. This much. I am not playing. Liverpool could possibly win the next league. Then what? Then they'll be officially the biggest club in England. I respected that. You feel me? Because Liverpool is the rival. When people talk about Chelsea, City, Arsenal, for me, growing up as a kid, the main rival is Liverpool FC. That's the club you want to beat. And same goes for Liverpool fans. United is the team they want to beat. Yo, bro, that's 7-0 from Liverpool. That's 7-0, bro. Ten Hag should have been sacked. Should have been sacked.
I just send it to you in the chat, mate. Just check it out there. let me just check on this here. Jesse Lingard. I don't know, bro. He ruined his own career. I think he should have gone to West Ham. He was looking like he was getting back to what it was, and then he just completely fell off. I don't know what happened. I think if the board give Ruben what he needs, I think this could be a turning point for him as a manager. If not, they will just throw him under the bus like the past 5 managers. Look, Ten Hag, for me, was not thrown under the bus. I'll tell you what Ten Hag was. He was backed. He was giving his own players. People don't want to say it, but Mason Mount was a Ten Hag player. He was. He wanted him at Ajax, Ten Hag. So listen, Ten Hag was backed, all right? The other managers, Van Gaal, Mourinho, they were the managers that were supposed to get United back to the top.
Bro, Van Gaal got sacked for less than that.
Exactly.
When he won the FA Cup, he got sacked the next day.
The thing with Amorim is he's one trick pony. In the Premier League, you could have to change tactics 5 times in one game. Yeah, exactly, bro. And this is why I keep on saying, why do you keep on insisting on using 3-4-3 when it's not working? If it's not working, change it up. If you can't change it, don't bother managing.
So people,
hold on.
People, yeah.
Every other manager change tactics in the game if it's not working. Why are you not changing it if it's not working? Only one tactic is not going to work. You have to keep on changing it up. Conte doesn't mind changing tactics. Mourinho doesn't mind changing tactics. Why does Ruben Amorim have to stick to a certain system or a certain style of play?
I'm telling you, if the manager is stubborn like this next season, I want him gone.
No, I agree.
I want him gone. If we're ever 15th again, under this manager, sack him now. Sack Sack him. I am not playing. Sack him.
We better hope we're not 15th then. I
Bro. So another thing with this fan base of us, right? They don't like to hold up the standard, bro. I remember as a kid watching United on TV. If we draw, the players get booed. The players get booed. No, we dropped our standards for so long.
In Malaysia, they booed them, bro. In
They
Malaysia,
need to get booed, bro.
Because they lost the game 1-0 and they got booed in a friendly. United fans are clapping them off at Old Trafford.
So people, at the end of the season, what I wanted in the last game was the fans to turn around, turn their backs at the players. That's what needed to happen. I should have sent a message to them, but no, the fans just.
You need specialists for that system. Fair enough. Yeah. It isn't
just the manager,
it's the players that we have all here for a payday, bro. I agree. It's a collective unit, in my opinion, right? The fact that people are saying the manager cannot be blamed it is false. Everyone should be blamed. If you finish 15th, right, with a team that just won FA Cup and finished third the year before and got a League Cup, right, and did well under Ten Hag, right, for a period of time up until we lost 7-0, right? Come on, man, like, bro, you're not. Who said you're not prone for? Who said you're not prone for to get blamed? Who said you can't get blamed? First and foremost, right? Everyone should be blamed if you have a season like this, right? Trust me, I don't want to be blaming Ruben Amorim. I don't want to be blamed. Even Rasta doesn't want to blame Ruben Amorim. Me and Rasta want the manager to do well. But at the moment, I just don't see anything.
You see that comment right there?
I'll bring it up. But let me just finish this, right? The fact that people are saying the manager cannot be blamed is ludicrous, right? Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this first. Let me tell you this first and foremost, right? The manager, right, is the one that's putting out the team. If the team ain't playing well, if you don't want to change it up, then that's the manager's fault. Look, I will say this though: it's not his fault that he was brought in mid-season to come in and try and fix a broken mess. I understand that's not his fault, but there's more than just one formation in football. Change it up. You know what I'm trying to say? Finishing 15th is the lowest we could have possibly gone in the Premier League era. Finishing 15th was the lowest we could have gone. So listen, let me just say this as well, right? And then I'll move on to the next one, right? It's a collective unit. We're Manchester United, not Ruben Amorim FC. It's a collective unit. You could blame every single one. Blame the board, blame the owners, blame the players, blame the manager. The coaching staff, everyone is blamed. If you have a season like that, everyone is to be blamed, not just the manager. I'm not blaming the manager alone. I'm blaming everyone at the club. It's a collective unit. We are Manchester United, not Ruben Amorim FC. Everyone is to be blamed. Everyone. And I mean everyone. So yeah. My kids at 9 years old change tactics every weekend depending on who they are playing. This is grassroots level where we pay to play. If these kids got paid adult wages, they would beat Real Madrid.
Facts. Go to the next. Go to his comment before that.
The issue is the elite level standards of football is dead now. That's the problem. There's no standards for the players anymore.
Yo, you see this. You see this comment. Is a Liverpool fan say that. That means hold on. You know what that means?
All the years. It's been soft since the Ole days, though.
But no. That you see that comment he just put right there. You know what that means?
I know.
That means the standards that this Liverpool fans saw that we had back then. Yeah. If for this Liverpool fan to say that, right? No, hold on, bro. For this Liverpool fan to say that, and the Old Trafford massive, the Old Trafford ultras can't even grasp that. It goes to show you how we have fallen from grace. And that's coming from a rival fan, bro. The main rival fan. So bless up to you for saying that. You chatting facts. I wanna talk these shit to United fans
But
in
he doesn't
America.
mean
They
But he doesn't just mean that it's gone soft like that, like standards. He means that the fans are not booing the players enough to send a message that the players have no respect for the fans, that the players are not playing for the badge or whatever it is. That's my opinion.
but they're not though. To be honest with you, they're not.
Sorry, continue what you're saying.
No. I'm saying they're not though, bro. They're not, bro. They're not. The players played like shit all season. They played like shit all season in the league, bro. They played like shit.
I hear you, bro, honestly. But the thing is, right, don't be singing the manager's name and saying he'll bring the glory days again. And it's embarrassing. Look, have you seen Man City's chant back at us? Have you seen Man City's chant back at Manchester United? Bro, United fans are saying Ruben Amorim, bruh. This is Man City's chant. Alright? Alright. Let's listen to this, right? We're never gonna win again. Hold on. Hold on. Here, this is Man City's. This is Man City's song. Ruben Amorim. They're never gonna win again. Crying in the Stretford End. The Reds are going down. We've just finished 15th, and our fans are enjoying this. Or not enjoying this. They're still singing the players' names after you've all been saying that the players are the problem. You've been saying the players are the problem, yet you're still singing the name, clapping for them at Old Trafford. What about back then when our fans used to boo these players when they weren't playing well? Bro, we used to boo the best players. United fans used to boo Paul Scholes. We used to boo Ryan Giggs. They even booed Ronaldo, Rooney. They booed all these best players. Why are we not being able to boo the worst players now? Oh, back them for what? After finishing 15th. Disgraceful. The reason I push for United to beat Team fans to fight is because I want United as my main rival. I don't want City as my main rival. It's the worst case for me. I want fans to do something. Bro, we're still your main rivals by history. In the current day, City, I don't think I'll be honest with you, right? Big up to you though, bro, yeah? I don't think Man City are your rivals. Let me tell you why, and this might sound weird, but a lot of Liverpool fans and Man City fans like to root for each other. It's not a rivalry, in my opinion.
But
I say Liverpool and Chelsea are still our bigger rivals now. You both are the most recent English clubs to have won the Champions League. And Liverpool and Chelsea have had history in the past. They've had some sort of history that they hate each other. We're still your biggest rivals.
But I know where he's coming from with that though. I know exactly where he's coming from with that.
No, we're still the biggest rivals by history.
I know exactly where he's coming from with that as a Liverpool fan.
And the last time United and Liverpool even were in the title race was 2009. We finished above Liverpool by 5 points. Do you remember that? Do you remember that season where Liverpool beat us 4-1 at Old Trafford and they drew 4-4 against Arsenal at home? Arshavin scored 4 goals.
Mm-hmm.
That was the year we pipped them to the title. That was the only United-Liverpool title race in the Premier League era. That was the only one. We never had a title race in the Premier League era. We've never had one. So United-Liverpool need to... You know what it is? I hate Liverpool, yeah? I despise Liverpool. But I would love to see...
No. Bro, you're supposed to hate your rival. You're supposed to hate your rival, but
I know, but let me say this. I want to see United-Liverpool title race. I want to see it. I want to see the rivalry go back to what it was. I want to see it. I don't want Liverpool fans to pity us. I don't want Liverpool fans pitying us. They're laughing at us. I don't want to laugh.
Bro, but I'm not gonna lie. We deserve it though, as United fans.
No, we deserve.
No, we deserve it 100% because we allowed the standards to drop.
No, but Rasta, what I'm trying to say is I don't want Liverpool fans to laugh at us. I want to compete with them for the league. I want to be fighting for the league with Liverpool, but Man City is here. Man City are here. They're not going nowhere. Even if Pep goes, Man City are going nowhere. They've got the elite level owners, bro. They're gonna spend big. They're gonna sign good players. They're gonna still produce good academy players. Bro, City are well run, man. Forget the 115 charges. They're well run. They are well run. Forget the 115 charges or 130, whatever it is now. Yeah, it's still they're still going to be here. They're still well run. They're still going to buy players. They're still serious. They're still going to win league titles. So I'm sorry. As long as Man City are here, there will not be a Liverpool United title race. I hate to say it. City are here fighting for it. I was laughing, bro. I was laughing. I wasn't smiling, but I was laughing my ass off when I saw that. I laughed when I saw Gerrard slip against Chelsea. But those were the days where I wanted. But those were the days that I wanted it, bro. I wanted it, bro. I wanted those. What do you call? I want those days back where we can laugh at each other, banter each other. We can't banter Liverpool right now. We can't banter them. I don't want to be laughed at alone. I want to be able to laugh at each other. Pick them to the league, we laugh at them. You know what I mean? I want the rivalry back, bro. I don't like Liverpool. I don't want them to do well. But at the same time, I want the rivalry to come back. I want it to come back. But it's not. United Arsenal, rivalry, proper. United Leeds, proper rivalry. United City, proper rivalry. It runs through families, by the way, United versus Man City. It runs through families in Manchester. You know what it is, bro? On Manchester Derby days, yeah, you see fans not even talking to each other. You see families not even talking to each other until full time. They wake up Derby day, we ain't talking to each other. We're gonna talk at the end of the match. Do you know how it runs through in the families in Manchester? Do you know what it is? And people say, "Oh, we don't care about City." Why do we not care about City? They're the benchmark for how the Premier League should be. They're the only serious club in the Prem. Now Liverpool is trying to become that serious club. Now they're actually spending their money where their mouths are. You know what? Liverpool is spending the money where their mouths are now. They spent 150 on Florian Wirtz. Now they're going to go spend more after winning a league title. So they're serious, right? We're still signed one player after finishing 15th. We signed one player after finishing 15th last time. One player, and we still haven't agreed to deal with Mbeumo yet. City have signed 3. Liverpool got to sign 3. The Club World Cup excuse is bullshit. Liverpool signed 3 players already, almost 3. So I'm not trying to hear none of this, Liverpool this, Liverpool that, City this, City that. Also, don't sleep on Newcastle. Even the Newcastle United rivalry back then was so strong. The United Newcastle rivalry back then was still very, very strong. We used to have a rivalry with everyone in the league. They hated us because we were winning. I want to be that again. I want to be hated again. I want people to come up and tell me, "Oh, the referees cheated for you." Those days were my favorite days when they were jealous of us, bro. They were jealous of us. They hated us because we were so good. Bro, these were the days. Rasta, this shirt, yeah, that I'm wearing right now, were the days that United were good. So anyone ever wants to compare these players to players back then, the current United players, say Bruno Fernandes makes that team, or say some makes the bench. Nobody makes the bench of any of those United teams, and I mean it. Not even 2005. Because 2005 we were winning FA Cups and still not finishing below third. Sir Alex Ferguson has never finished below third in his career. It's embarrassing, bro. Now United fans are taking 8th place as progress. Oh my days. How about win some trophies? Sorry,
the fight to come back has to start at the fan level.
Sorry, I brought up the wrong comment. Sorry.
Yeah. The fight to come back has to start at fan level. Facts. No more clapping them for poor performances. Then they will feel shame in the dressing room. Yes. And I've been saying that. Why are we clapping them? Why are we clapping them?
Bro,
Why?
They're the same fans that say the players are the problem, but yet they still clap for them. The same fans that lie to us that they're gonna empty seats to protest, but end up going to the game regardless. What's the point of entering the stadium? You're putting money in their pockets regardless. Don't even bother entering the stadium. Who cares about the fucking tourists? Look at AC Milan. AC Milan have bare tourists, bro. They're still protesting. They emptied the stadium again on the last game of the season, bro. They emptied their stadium again on the last game of the season to protest against the owners. Do you remember the last AC Milan protest that they had, the massive protest that they had? They won the league the following year. They ended up winning the league. Rasta. AC Milan, the same team that fell, same time as United, bro. They fell the same season we.
Bro.
Guess what? They won the league before we
Let
did.
me tell you this. You see, the ultras of AC Milan, right? The ultras of AC Milan and Liverpool supporters, they hold their club to standards.
I wouldn't say Liverpool necessarily because I think FSG joined a bit late. And you know what, bro? Bush? Yeah. Big up to you, bro. And I feel your pain about FSG now. Do you know why? I'm as much as crazy as this sounds, I'm actually with Liverpool fans on the owners. Do you know why? Because the owners, the same owners, the FSG, just traded the Boston Red Sox best player away. It's greedy.
Facts.
They're greedy. They're
Facts.
stingy, bro.
Facts.
I'm a Red Sox fan, right? I've just seen the meltdown on Twitter that the Boston Red Sox trade away Rafael Devers. The best player was just traded. So I feel your pain about FSG, man. I feel your pain about FSG for real, man. If you don't like FSG, no more singing Amram's name when you're eventually losing. When you're losing, and eventually losing the match. I was part of the protest that got Hickson Gillett out of Liverpool. Only the fans can get them out. Fair enough. Fan power is where the real power lies. You are right about Milan. They did what was needed to be done. Yeah, and then they're winning the league.
Facts.
They won the league, bro.
Facts.
They won the league. But Milan owners aren't that great at all because you know why? The Milan owners, right? They sold Milan's best players over the years. And nothing has changed. Nothing's changed.
Bro. Let me tell you this, right? When I speak to United fans over here in America, they tell me I'm chatting shit. I don't know nothing what I'm talking about. I said we need to do a statement. Let these players know we're dead serious. They said they don't know what I'm chatting about. They said I'm chatting shit.
What do you mean?
That's what they tell me. I'm chatting shit. I said we need to unsubscribe to the United app. I know people in America who have season tickets for Old Trafford. I said cancel that shit. Don't buy no new merch. Bro, one of them already bought the shirt. One of them already bought the new shirt, bro.
So you're telling me that the American United fans called you or said it's all bullshit that you were doing just because you know you said that you wanted the Glazers out. Did you ask them if they were Glazers out or not?
Bro, yeah. They said, you know what they said to me? Oh, bro, we got Jim Ratcliffe. He's gonna take over the club, so let them stay for now. I'm like, what?
Jim Ratcliffe is working under the Glazers.
Bro, what?
He's working.
Alkavin. I walked away because I feel like talking to United fans is like talking to a brick wall in America. These men say, "Oh, I'm a new fan. I don't know nothing." I said, "Bro, I seen us lift 10 titles, 10 Premier League titles. I was born in 1993. My first Premier League title was in 1997. I was 5 years old.
So they called you a fake fan.
Yes, 5. And I said, did you see? And I said, I seen one Premier League trophy. That's 11 titles, bro. 11.
Rasta, we are living in a new generation, right? I'm a fan from overseas. Yeah, big up to you, Bush. Yeah, big up to you for real. Yeah,
big up yourself, Bush.
But really big up to you, man. Yeah, I appreciate the comment. Yeah, I appreciate the support as well. Yeah, you two are probably the only most realistic football fans out there. You aren't blowing fairy dust over your team just your shit. Yeah, we are in a shit state.
Yeah.
We are. And yeah, appreciate it, but we are in a shit state.
Respect to you, bro.
Bro, both of us, we're fans from overseas.
Yeah, we're fans. I live in America. He lives in Thailand. I should be sleeping right now, but no, I'm here streaming, talking about my football club.
This man from overseas. I'm from overseas. We're fans from. We're not fans from England. that go to games every single
We're
week.
fans from the outside, and we can see the bullshit, but the fans on
And
the inside can't see shit.
and you know what, bro? I will say this. I will admit this. I did buy merch recently, yeah, but not as of late.
Retro merch. I'm going to buy retro shirts.
I
I
have
buy a retro shirt.
I have bought United shirts recently, yeah. But at the same time, I should consider not. I should consider not buying it.
Bro,
By the
listen.
same time, it's too late because the
If
fans have
if
already bought.
if if I'm going to buy anything United, it's going to be retro kits. I have some retro kits in my storage unit. I've seen another retro shirt. I'm going to go to the football store in Manhattan, and I'm going to buy that retro Rooney shirt. That's what I'm
Bro,
going to do. Cause I'm
bro,
not buying no new kits. I rather buy the retro kit.
We're living in an era now where football fans are just too soft. Yeah, they're calling us fake. They're calling us, negative.
Man, them say I'm a plastic fan, bro. They say I'm a plastic fan.
But they,
Plastic.
but at the same time, yeah, at the same time, they're the ones calling out. They're also the ones calling out players when they're not playing well as well. So why?
Bro, we call this out all the time. We
So
call
what?
them out all the time, bro.
So to those fans that were saying that we're not negative, yeah, that also we're negative and we're toxic, calling out this crap, yeah. What about you then? If you're the ones calling it out as well on your platform, so what are you then? You know what I mean, bro? I tweeted this back in October. Yeah, let me read this out to you. Yeah, I tweeted this back in October. Yeah, and people, make sure you guys sub to the channel. Yeah, please get me to 325. Yeah, if you can, 3 subs away. Yeah, I'm also sub to Rasta's channel. Please, his link's in the title. I know he has a show in like 10 minutes. So we're gonna finish up in a bit. I'm gonna read you this tweet. Yeah, a thread that I created in October when I went to meet
Mm-hmm.
the legends. I actually went to meet United Legend in October, and I felt so like great. I was so grateful that I met them. I was so like thankful, even if those players that weren't the best players, they were still in the era. They were still playing in the era where United were dominant. Jemba was there. Danny Simpson was there.
Mm.
You know, some of these players were there, bro. I'm like, Danny Weber was there. Bro, these players played in the era when we were winning, so I appreciate them. You know, I'm gonna read you this tweet here, yeah, back in October. I'm gonna read you this tweet that I tweeted back in October. This was me after meeting the legends, yeah. This was me after meeting the United legends in Bangkok, yeah. Because I'm from Thailand, so I'll meet the legends back in. I met the legends when they came. I was also featured in the newspaper, yeah. And I will never take those moments for granted because I'll always be blessed to support this club, yeah. Let me just read you this, bro. Yeah. Let me read you this tweet, okay? Let me read you this tweet because I tweeted this, yeah, back in October. Hold on. Try to bring it up, yeah.
No, you good. You good. Take your time.
While I'm doing that, make sure you guys sub to the channel. Give me a 325 if you can, people. Come on, sub to the channel. Sub to Rasta's channel as well. Get him to 870 subs. Here it is. I'm starting to. Here it is.
Starting to what?
No, I was just saying that. 1 minute. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, 1 minute. Yeah.
No, you good, man. Take your time.
Sorry, you can continue. You can continue. You can continue. You have to know, and most United fans try to choose to bury their heads in the sand. Even me as a Liverpool fan, when I say the same, I get called a troll. Bro, it's the issue with modern day.
Bro, listen. Why are you doing that? I said I'm a United fan from America. From America in New York City is where I live, and if I'm from the outside in a whole different country, across the pond, seeing the bullshit that the local fans, some of the local fans, because I do know some local United fans, by the way, I do know a few people. They see the bullshit, and I'm from the outside, and I'm seeing the bullshit. And if the local fans, the match going fans, cannot see that, It's a problem. Like the protest. I said protesting is not going to do nothing really. You need to hit them where it hurts. Hit them where it hurts. The money. I bet you if none of y'all show up to the games, they're gonna make some massive change. No Man United fans show up to the games. Massive change. And bro, I'm telling you, when I talk about this shit, people say I'm chatting shit. I don't know nothing. You want to hurt a business? If you want to hurt a business, people stop going there. Stop buying. Don't show up. That will cripple a business. You want to hurt a business? Because Manchester United is a business. It's a commercial club. It's not a football club no more. It's commercial. So stop supporting this. Yo, bro. The fact that the United we're in 15th, and I see on the United YouTube channel they're showing the amount of goals that we scored, and I put in the comments. I put in the comments that yo, we're 15th and you guys are doing this. You're taking a piss. You know they deleted my comment.
I know.
I went back the other day to look for my comment. I didn't see it. They deleted my comment. Come on, man. And when I talk about this, people say I'm chatting shit. The standards of my club has fallen, and our CEO Omar Barada coming out and chatting shit. Huh? Come on, man. I see the problems.
Up to you, Bush, for real.
Facts. Bro. Yo. The other day, I was doing a stream on my channel, right? I was doing a stream on my channel, and I said I'm not gonna gas up Cunha. I'm not gonna really talk about him until I seen him signing the contract, taking the photos or in our colors. Then I'll accept it, right? Fabrizio Romano just keep tweeting about Cunha. He tweeted about Cunha 7 to 10 times in 1 week. Even he is starting to piss me off, Fabrizio Romano, by the way. He is really starting to piss me off. So, bro, I said this on my live, on my channel. I'm not gonna gas up nothing. Yes, I seen him in our colors now. Yes, I seen him playing a little street ball. I send the video to Alcavillan. I like what I saw. But at the same time, until he plays for us, I'm not going to say shit. I'm going to judge him until he plays for us. But the signing every team is making, where do you see United finishing next season? And Barada is probably the worst CEO in the league. He hasn't got a clue how to run a football club. Facts.
Do you know what?
Facts.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is, bro? When we appointed him, bro. When we appointed him, right? He was a COO at MUFC, not a CEO. He was a COO. And we appointed him as CEO. And United fans got gassed.
Bro, let me tell you this. Where I see us finish, I want us to finish in the top 10. People talking about top 6, top 4. That's not happening. If it happens, okay, prove me wrong. But I'll say top 10 because you know why? One, this is going to be Ruben Amorim's first official season. If we finish higher than that, then okay. But what I demand from this manager and this team, win me a damn trophy. Preferably the FA Cup or the Carabao. Win me a damn trophy. And you better not finish 15th. Better not finish 15th.
Xerxes a good player, but I wouldn't. But the thing is, like, I bring him off the bench next season. I wouldn't start him. I bring him off the bench. Excuse me.
Bro, I said this. I said this, people. Like I'm to the point where I don't got time for the crap. I don't got time for the nonsense. I'm a very passionate fan. I wanna go on my rants. People think I'm faking the shit. I'm not faking shit. I mean every word that I say. Every word that I say that come out of my mouth when I go on a rant about my club. Because I want my club to do better. and they're not. So everybody talking about top 6, top 5. No, I
Bro,
feel like we're gonna finish in the top 10. I don't know where in the top 10, but this manager better win a freaking trophy.
I found
'Cause
it.
I am not playing.
I found it, Rasta. I found it. Yeah, I found it. I'm gonna read this tweet out. I'm gonna close out. Yeah, I know you have to.
Hmm.
I know you have to go. Yeah, you have to do your stream as well. Yeah.
Hmm.
So big up to you, and shout your channel and shout what you have coming out.
So people, right after this, I'm gonna go live on my channel. The link for my channel is in the description. It's gonna be a chat and vibe channel. Chat and vibes mean I could talk about anything, right? Yo, bring up the next Bush
Top,
Baptist
top
channel.
10.
No, no,
I
yeah, no, the one after that. I'm a passionate rival fan, and I feel your pain. Really, I do. I
which
respect that. I respect that.
let me read it. Sorry, you got a live stream after this channel after
Yeah,
this
yeah.
show.
So people, if you guys want to check me out, the link to my channel is in the description. But
Sorry if I'm
continue,
just
bro.
sorry if I'm just mumbling. Yeah, but here's my last point, and I'm gonna close out because I do have to
Hmm.
go. And I'll be back in an hour and a bit, people. I had the Premier League fixture release. The Premier League fixtures are being out today, or they're being released today. Sorry, I should say that. So make sure you guys tune into my channel. I'll be live in an hour and 10 minutes, or it's about an hour actually. So here's what I said. Yeah, on the day that I met the United Legends, I told this is what I said. Yeah, on Twitter. I made a thread about it. I did like 5 tweets about it. Hold on, 6 tweets about it. Okay.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna read you exactly what I said, but I said that I met Dwight York, Andy Cole, Wes Brown, Dwight York, Wes Brown, Mikel Silvestre, Ronnie Hodgson, Teddy Sheringham, and I was like, I could only think of what they've done for this club, and yeah, thank you to all those guys that have fought for the badge, that have won trophies with us, that have won big things with us. Yeah, the signs of this club are falling so much that now all we care about is Champions League football. All we care about is fighting for Champions League places. We ain't fighting for no more league titles. We ain't even doing anything in the Champions League as well. We ain't even, bro. We talk about top four, top four, top four, top four. Yeah, we can't even do shit in the Champions League. And as much as I agree, we should have won the Europa League to get back into the Champions League. I'm worried about what's going to happen to us if we were in the Champions League. I'd be worried about what's going to happen to us in the Champions League. We're going to get battered by all these big teams. We're going to get battered by Bayern Munich. We're going to get battered by Barca. We're going to get battered by all these clubs. Yeah. And I said, there's only much we can do as fans to really raise the standards, because only it's not, like I said, like Bush said here, yeah, fan power is where it really lies, and that's true, bro. It's true,
Yep.
100%. It's where it all lies, bro. And how do you call it? There's so much we can do as fans to actually raise the standards and aim to win the major trophies, which is the main goal of an elite level sport. Facts. It's true. It's the only goal of an elite level sport, to win trophies, to win big trophies. Yeah. Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Man City, Liverpool, all these clubs, serious clubs. Yeah. We can't even banter anyone no more, Rasta. We can't even banter anyone no more. We can't banter anyone no more, bro. I used to be able to banter everyone, bro, but I speak for everyone when I say it's time to wake up as fans, bro. And actually challenge for league titles, and actually start it's not challenge, but actually start aiming higher, start demanding more from the club. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm.
Because we're becoming a mid-table club season in, season out. Back-to-back season, we've not finished. We've not competed for anything. Back-to-back seasons in the league, we've been absolutely shite. Yeah. Do people not want to see United get back to the top, bro? Like, for real. Do people not want to see United get back to the top?
Mm.
Like, United fans, I'm talking about, not rival fans, United fans.
Mm.
Yeah. And last but not least, like, we're called toxic and negative for saying the things we say, and I say it as well. But yeah, you can banter all you like, but I'm speaking from the heart and soul. People can banter for a lot of things I say, but I'm speaking from the heart and soul. Like, we as fans need to do more and demand higher, demand more for this club. If you want to see it get back to the top, if you want to see it win again, it starts from the fans. And that's why, Bush, I appreciate you so much, my G. Really appreciate you so much. Yes, you're a rival fan, but I respect you, man. Like honestly, for real. Like you actually,
Man, he's bro. He understands where we're coming from.
He came with facts. And last but not least, this is the last comment. Yeah, totally agree. The biggest sin in the squad is and the manager did last season was taking their eyes off the league and putting everything into Europe. Now everyone will focus on his league position, bro. We finished 15th and we bottomed the European final to Spurs. So all that, throwing away the league position, yeah, for absolutely nothing. We were 4 points off of, what was it, 5th at one point, and then we became 15th. Arian, I'm going live in an hour, so tune in. I'm going live in an hour, so tune in to the Premier League fixture release. Don't give me the league. Don't give me the league stuff. Yeah, I don't want to see it right now. I don't want to see it, bro. Sorry, I don't want to read this bullshit right now. Yeah, league. The league games. Let it be released. Okay, let it come out, because I'm not going to read all this leaks right now. I don't like reading the leaks right now. So we need to. So let it pause. Yeah, but let it. What do you call? But let the fixtures be released first. Then I'll talk to you about it. So I don't want to just talk about fixtures at the moment. I'm doing a live in an hour with my guy Josh. So yeah, I'm just trying a lot of. I'm so angry right now. Like honestly, I'm just so pissed right now, bro. Honestly, the fact that I've been reading all the shit I've read, from myself. Yeah. Listen, Hugh, we're live every day, so tune in. I know you're enjoying this, but yeah. We got London is blue. It is. You've won.
London is blue.
You won all European titles, bro. So you're up. So London is blue. Facts. But anyway, people, we're gonna close out. Rasta's live. I'm gonna. Should I redirect you, or should
I? You can read. You could do it. You could redirect to me.
I don't know how to redirect though, bro. I don't know how to redirect.
All right, never mind then. I'm gonna go live now anyway. So.
All right, cool. So everyone, click Rasta Stocks in the title. Go sub to his channel. Please sub to his channel, please, and get him to 870 subs. Yep, road to 400 subs. Yep, we'll be there. We will be there.
We'll be there.
Cool. We're out. Take care.
All right, peace.
Ineos out, Glazes out. Peace. Take care.
Peace. Yep.